Here is the 12-inch extension to raise the cylinder. To install that, raise the cylinder up. Insert the extension. Lower the cylinder down into the extension. And now the jack is up taller for larger aircraft. When we get done, this is what it's going to look like. This is the lower plate. This is the upper tray. And you can see that the tray is bent up about 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, all the way around. And this is welded to a 2.5 inch black iron pipe. And if you don't have welding equipment, I'll show you how you can build this without welding equipment. Here's the layout. And these are the tools that I use to do the layout. And here's the jack. Laying the jack down on top of the layout. You can see that it fits. This part is for the upper pan. This is for the lower plate. Zoom in a little bit. And this is the bend lines right here to bend up. And these will be cut out to allow for the bends. And so the next job will be to cut these out. To bend up the sides of the pan, I will first grind grooves at the bend lines to make the bend sharp and straight. That completes one groove. I'll do the other 3 grooves off camera. The 18-inch long super strut that I'm using for the legs as a lever to get it started. I somehow lost the clip where I bend the edge to 90 degrees, but I bet you can figure that out. I will bend the opposite side off camera. My vise is wider than the short side of the plate, so to bend it I need to place a piece of steel slightly shorter than the plate on the inside of the bend. The plate needs to be clamped above the vise, so the 2 sides already bent will clear the vise. So I sandwich the plate between the piece of steel I just showed you and another piece of steel using double stick tape to hold them all together. Here I am clamping the plate sandwiched in between the 2 pieces of steel into the vise with the bend line 3/8 of an inch above the vise. Okay, next you would weld a 12-inch long, inch-and-a-half black iron pipe to the bottom plate and the upper pan. If you don't have welding equipment, then you can use inch-and-a-half floor flanges. The bottom floor flange, you would cut the edges, the sides to fit, and the upper floor flange you would screw to the upper pan with flathead screws, with the flathead screws on the top going down into the holes of the floor flange. So that completes the construction of the extension other than painting. Thank you for watching.